Sup guys, today we're back with some magic, and hey, you guys don't believe this maybe, but this deck is finally getting somewhere. I finally stacked up my restless cottages. Listen to this. This land becomes a 4/4 black and green horror creature until the end of turn. It's still a land. Whenever this land attacks, create a food token and exile up to one target card from the graveyard. So what I've done, I've also stacked back my cash grabs. Mill 4 cards, you may put a permanent card among them milled into your hand if you control a squirrel, or return a squirrel card to your hand. This way create a food token. So that's big. We stacked up some extra Thornvolt Foragers. We stacked up some extra Vine Reap Mentors. We got a new card. Where is it? We added the Bristol Farmer. Trample. When this creature enters, create 2 food tokens. Whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice a food. If you do, mill 3 cards. You put a permanent card... Whoa. You put a permanent card from among them into your hand. So that's big. I kept the Wardens of the Cycle, because that will give me... that will still give some, you know, draw cards. We already experienced that, tried that out last time. And I saw in one of the online decks, somebody used this in his squirrel deck. Legendary creature Bad God, Aklazots. Flying and Lifelink. Whenever Aklazots attack, each opponent discards a card. For each opponent who can't, you draw a card. Whenever an opponent discards a card, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. When Aklazots dies, return it into the battlefield tab and transform it under its owner's control. So... this will also help me with a bit of flying, what I before struggled with. And it will help me, again, draw some cards. And then the final two pieces that I added was Igra, the Eater of All, Ward. So that's already really nice, because the last few games it was really annoying with other people who had it. Sacrifice a food. Other creatures are food artifacts in addition to their other types, and have 2 when you tap it. Sacrifice this permanent, you gain 3 life, so that's the food effect. And whenever a food is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, put a ++1 counter on +1/+1 counter on Igra. So this one is becoming fat. I had it today, he was like 36. This one just becomes a big fat cat. And then we have Rottenmouth Fiber. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may sacrifice any number of non-land permanents. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each permanent sacrificed this way. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, put a blight counter on it. Then, if for each blight counter on it, each opponent loses 4 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent of their choice or discard a card. We're gonna try it out again. I did a game today and it went really well. So, you know, we're gonna jump in it together. No more yapping. We saw the changes and we're just gonna blast some newbies with it. Let's get to silver. I guess silver is next, I'm not sure. But you know, we're just gonna do it. So yeah, who are we sharing the table with today? Clockwork Shrew, as well, a Final Fantasy plushie. Okay. Let's see our hand. That's not amazing, create a food token. We do have enough to do this, but then I'm afraid we aren't able to play that much, so I think we should mulligan. This is as well not great. You know what, since we have the squirrel, let's keep it. And we put 1 land back. Let's put in our Oak Hollow Village. I really love this card, the Tarantusk. Another foe with Ward, no? The spell can't be countered, pay 2 life. Spells you control can't be countered. Other creatures you control have Ward, pay 2 life. Alright then. We do a Squirrel Raccoon, a nice duo. And he will create our first food. And we got a Goblin with... oh, so this guy is gonna go for a Ward deck, or what am I expecting here, you know? Other creatures you control have Ward, pay 2 life. That is annoying. So all his guys will have Ward. Then it's just... then we just will see who has... the biggest deck, I believe. The biggest battlefield. Search library for squirrel, reveal to put it into your hand. Yes. Fine. we won't attack yet. Or should I? Because he probably has like the kicks. Okay, I'm down to wait. Because if I have a good draw in a bit, then it might be good, no? Okay, he has to wait a turn. Let's see what we get. Sadly, no squirrel. Food artifact is good. I'm down to do this. And let's put this fella in there. And he does have to... I mean, I guess we can attack. That's fine, that's fine. Hopefully it doesn't go crazy with like... He needs... Brother doesn't know how to mulligan, I guess. He had no lens. And... Bombo clat. And we immediately go to silver, let's go. Okay, so, you know, not a real fair game to, you know... Not a real fair game to you know, immediately say like, oh, this is a crazy deck. But hey, if he doesn't know how to mulligan, we take those. It's still a W. Hey, I don't mind the hand that much, but I wish we just had one more different land. So I'm not gonna take the risk. This already looks way, way better. We're gonna keep this, put one squirrel back, and we're gonna drop a forest. I really like to have this one in my first turn. Same thing goes for Camellia. Camellia and Vinery Mentor. Love him. I love him. Nice, that's our first food. And let's see this little fella over here. What does it do? Exile target card from a graveyard. We gotta put one card. Okay. Okay. Let's grab a land out of here. Yeah, no, I prefer to take this one. Yeah, I could have taken the squirrel, but right now I really need a land. And we're not gonna attack right now. That's fine. Next turn, let's see if we can put Camellia down. I guess he won't drop anything in this turn. He won't put a creature down, so that... Okay, he will. And that's quite banger. Ooh, I like that card. That looks really nice. Ooh, we can also do this. Non-permanent. Nah. We're just gonna put our mana squirrel in there. To cast for each permanent, sacrifice this way. A tramp. Ooh, big snake. This creature enters with X11 counters on it. When this creature dies, create a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to its power. Wow. That looks nice. Sadly, we don't have any lands. We can use this to create lands, or we just gonna play it safe for now and add another unit since we have menace. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's too strong right now. I better keep it like this because I want to keep the menace. Of course, he might have a spell to get me out of the game there, but target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. If you don't control a fairy, exile a card from your hand. Okay, so he better gets... Okay, that's completely fine with me. Because Bristol Butt is for me more important. So I'll grab a forest right now. And I will put in Bristol Butt Farmer. And then I will have a very big 100 Dre leader. That's fine. I'm gonna draw a forest here. Whoa, is getting rid of my whole deck. What was that? Okay then. But we can do this. Create an extra food token, extra squirrel, then this one becomes a 7. And you know what? We're just gonna attack. And this is completely fine. Because now his threat is already gone. Treasure sacrifice token and 1 mana of any color. That's fine. I really hope, you know, we need that extra land. But so far it looks pretty good. We have 2 squirrels with manas over here. So we can't be mad about that. And let's see, what do we have here? Okay, we do get a mana card. And we can play this fella. The Bristol Butt. Whenever this creature you control deals combat damage during your turn, put a 1/1 counter on it. You may cast this card from your graveyard by removing 6 counters. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna double attack again. This is fine. We can take 7, that's no problem. When this artifact enters and when you sacrifice it, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. It's pretty good. You can get rid of one. That's fine. I mean, so far I don't mind this that much. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can take the hit here, which is also fine. Because now he can block with this. Wait, it went from 7/7 to 40/14? Whenever this creature, you deal combat damage during your turn, put that many... Ah. Oh, that hurts a bit. That's not good. That's not good. You know what? Let me get you. That touch. This is not good. I think I can't attack, but I can live next round. I can survive this. I can't use my food, but I at least... Yeah, exactly. If I sacrifice these two, then we're Gucci. Block with 2. 4. But that touch, yes. Oi, oi, oi. Ability. Oh. When another non-token creature you control dies, you may reveal a card from the top of the... Ay. That's good. And he has his card back. This does not look really good for us. This is fine though. And we do this. Oh, it costs... Okay, then what we're just gonna do is we're gonna sacrifice a food. And we get a squirrel back. And... I don't know, should I attack? He can't block both. I don't feel like I can. And he's gonna put in the crazy worm of him. Wait, what? Okay, no worm. No worm is good. Take action. Let's just take a forest. Again, sacrifice food. So we get HP back. And we get another squirrel. You know, if we can... you know, it might be a bit silly, but we're stacking our squirrels now. And they have menace. I don't have a crazy boost with like, oh, we'll have plus something. But at least he will have a problem with blocking. And these squirrels will eventually buff my, what's the one? What's the name again? Do I have it somewhere in my... Yeah. My 100 Dre leader will be pretty big once I can put it down. And he still can't play the worm. Might be promising. Oh, wait, it was my turn. My bad. He can play the worm now. Sacrifice a creature, you gain 1 life. That's crazy. If it works like that. Oh wait, activate ability. Until the end of turn you may cast a creature spell from your graveyard. That's true. Okay, he wants a food token. We pass. We will just block that. We get 2 damage, but that's alright. I mean, he gets a 1/1. Okay, he survives. Wait, he didn't. Oh my god. What a guy. So. Now we're actually gonna... resolve all. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. Ooh, I love this card. This one looks sick. That's a cool card. Resolve all. My turn. Oh, this one is good for us, but we can also... you know what? Activate this ability first. I want this one. We're gonna sacrifice a food token. And we're gonna stack this guy up pretty well. We can't do this, but then again we bring this one as well back. We're gonna sacrifice another food. Create another squirrel. Exactly. Choose attackers. We don't need to attack. Okay, now we're back. We got 2 death touches here. He can still do his worm. I don't care. He has 1 guy with trample. We can easily block that. Yes, okay, so the menace is gone. Doesn't matter. We can call it back. Oh my god. We're cooking now. We're cooking. Okay, you can get your counters, buddy. You can get your counters. Yes. Activate ability. Yes, thank you. Submit the food. When we submit the food, we gain... Yes, yes, we get squirrels. I don't care with you. I just want you back. We're gonna sacrifice another food. Broody. Yes, yes, yes. This creature create 2 foe tokens. Brother, was geeked. Was geeked. I can't play them. I told you guys. This deck is getting crazy. Yeah, so now we have a 16-16. If he wants to block, he needs to at least block with 2. And if he doesn't, then it's GG for him. I'm curious what he will do. Because it doesn't look good for him. It does not look good for him. Yeah. You have to. You have to. Done. Bonk, 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 bonk. Hey, and what are we gonna do next turn? Creature die control. Yeah. Alright. Next turn, I get them back. How about that? Drop down. Drop, like... What do we got over here? We got like a snake here. Creature tokens. When this creature dies, create a number of tap treasure tokens. Okay. When this creature enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1 to the end of turn. If a creature died this turn, that creature gets a -13/-13. Okay, brother. It's fine. When this creature dies, if it wasn't a demon, return it to the battlefield. I resolve. Drop it down. It's a 4/4. I don't care, buddy. Put a 1/1 counter on it. Do it. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do anyways. Pass. Brother. Why are you doing this? Okay, I want to say, I want to block this. I want to block. I mean, we can sacrifice this because I don't want to activate that ability. That's it. Because we will take 3 damage then, but he doesn't have a spell. We can see his hand. He doesn't. This is fine. You can die. Now, we're gonna tap this. Activate ability. Put the squirrel back in there. Sacrifice a food. Create another squirrel. Then just put this one in. We gotta be a bit careful. I don't want to immediately drop everything on it. Oh, and he looked so scary at the beginning with his giant worm, and then we start hitting him with the Dre guy. Ay. Dreetje. Oh, you're getting rid of it at the beginning of your end step. Okay. Ooh, but he's going kind of big now as well, no? Because now we got mana back. But we still have dead touch. So that's quite silly. Search your library for basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tab, then shuffle. Activate ability. Hell yeah. Boom. Sacrifice a token, draw a card. Submit. Yes, and we submit, and we get another. Give me another squirrel, please. Give me another squirrel. Thank you. You know, why not? Mill 4 cards. Oof. Oh, Hey. I'm sorry, bro. I just milled 4. It wasn't my choice. You have no mana, you can't do anything about it. No lands. Sacrifice. Okay. Fair. Fair. Resolve all, please. Ay, 12 we got going on over here. How much do we have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 3, 5, 10. I mean, this should be GG, no? Or he has to block. He has to. One HP. Oh, I mean, I don't need a card right now. I feel like the HP works more in my favor right now if he gets a crazy spell combination. Oi! Oi! He's gone crazy. Wait, what do we have over here? Squirrels, lands. Ooh, the cottage is pretty good. Pretty good. Crit teach spell from your graveyard. Graveyard. And guys, I told you, the power of the squirrel is real. Hey, I was doubting myself even for a little bit, but come on, did I have fun? I'm at the time of my life, man. The squirrel, guys. Best deck. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, creating food. You're cooking. You're literally cooking the whole time, making these foods. Then sacrifice them because you give it away to the poor. And then boom, all the stats are ramping up. Like, hey, I don't know what to say, guys. If you guys didn't like this video, I don't know what's wrong with you. Fuck you then, like, this squirrel, oh my god. Let's go through it for one more time, you know. The Osteomancer, come on. Until the end of turn, you may cast a creature spell from your graveyard by forging, in addition to paying their cost. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters. You saw what I did right there with this Iagra. Oh my god, every time you sacrifice. Buff. Yeah, guys, I have no words again. Bro thought he had to get rid of my rotten mouth viper. Bro was terribly wrong. Hey, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.